And we're back once again.
Yeah, well, we had a counseling session there.
Yeah,
Cody had to talk to me off camera, make sure I was okay.
Well, I was just worried because it made you sound like your physician and your doctor were the same person.
And you know what the worst part?
Or tag team. And I'm just like, what are you talking about?
And you know what the worst part about it is?
By the way, I gotta put that on
people.
quick.
I made fun of fucking people for that kind of shit.
You
like
did.
For
the longest time you did.
There was a kid who we went to college with. He was one of my good friends. I regret it now because Karma's a real bitch.
And this is the Undying, by the way.
Okay.
This is
I'll get into it after this.
Yeah. So this is our, I think there's 7. This is the first of the 7. The Undying they are Seath. So they're the zombie ones like him. They are the strongest of their types, kind of. This guy I'm not worried about. I already know how he fights. I already know what to do here.
Jesus, he looks like an anorexic Jeepers Creepers.
Sean, you can say it, okay?
No,
he looks like Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi's a fucking saint. Have you not seen 50 Shades of Buscemi?
I have.
He was fucking bleeding and no one did nothing about it.
Do you think Steve Buscemi is a handsome individual?
Do you know that Steve Buscemi is a fucking American hero?
Yes, I do. I know all about
9/11 thing.
I do.
He was one of the firefighters that went in and saved people.
And he did it without
a mask.
No. Well, I think he probably had a mask on.
I think he had a helmet.
But he went into the fire department that he used to work with. Mm-hmm. Wow, this guy's harder than I remembered. Okay, we're going to do a second shot against you.
I figured that. Okay,
so
go ahead with Buscemi.
Well, I got to let him kill me first. I deserve the death. I didn't plan that out. Right. So Steve Buscemi, when 9/11 happened, he went back to his old fire hall, and he joined them. He made sure for them not to say that he was there or that he was a part of it all. He did not want them... He didn't want people crowding around or like things happening with like, oh, Steve Buscemi's here.
Which is fucking hilarious because they made a movie about it.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry?
No.
What movie?
The King of Staten Island with him.
I don't know why I said now Chuck and Larry.
Bill Burr. And because he's the fucking...
No, because it's about firemen.
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, Steve Buscemi's in... I know, pronounce it Chuck and Larry. Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
He's not
the guy
playing fireman,
that takes
though.
them to court thinking that they're not homosexual.
God, they should have put him as one of the firemen. He would have been amazing.
You've never seen The King of Staten Island with Pete Davidson, Steve Buscemi, and Bill Burr, have you?
No, I have
We're
not.
watching that tonight.
What is it about? Give me a synopsis. Not the plot, just synopsis.
A fuck-up 20-something-year-old living at home with his mom, tattoos, a young minor. The dad, Bill Burr, finds out about it, freaks out, goes to his house, threatens to kick his ass. The mom intervenes. All stories aside, Bill Burr's character starts dating the mom behind Pete Davidson's back, and then frickin' talks the mom into throwing her son out so that they can live together because he's fucking worthless.
This actually is sounding familiar.
I love
somehow.
Pete Davidson, by the way.
You're a fan of Pete Davidson.
I love Pete Davidson, dude.
You strike me as someone who would not be a fan.
I fucking love Pete Davidson. No, I love Pete Davidson. Bill Burr, and then fucking Buscemi. The thing is, when he gets thrown out of the house, when Pete gets thrown out of the house, he goes to the fucking fire hall that Bill Burr works at, his mom's now boyfriend or whatever. Okay. That he works at as a fireman. Guess who the captain?
I hate that movie.
Guess who the fucking captain of that fucking team is?
Adam Sandler.
Steve fucking Buscemi.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he freaking goes in and he's like, this kid's fucking worthless. So I'll give him a shot. Let's give him a shot and see what happens. And he's fucking up, but then they're like, okay, well, we're going to have you wash the truck. And he washes the fire trucks and all this kind of shit. Doesn't get to be in any action and all this kind of shit. And Bill Burr is like, no, this guy, he's got to go. He's not going to do anything.
And it's Bill Burr who's saying that,
yes.
right?
And
is Bill Burr the bad guy or is it just his personality?
It's the personality.
Okay, so he's not a bad guy.
No.
Okay.
Tell me this, Cody. You have an 8-year-old...
Well, I didn't know if there was a villain or not in this story.
You have a 8 or 9, I don't remember his age, but you have an 8 or 9-year-old son. He's walking around, and he goes up to a fucking 23-year-old, 22-year-old kid and says he wants a tattoo. He's an amateur tattoo artist trying to get a job at a tattoo place, Pete Davidson. And he does it, and then he goes home to his dad. If your 9-year-old came home with a tattoo, you wouldn't give a shit because I know how you are. If
no, I would care. My kid just came home with a tattoo. Of course I'm going to care.
But
where'd my kid get a tattoo from? Why, was it cheap? Can I get it there too?
Yeah. No.
Oh, but then he's not going back there unless I'm getting a tattoo.
But the moral of the story is they build this bond, then they get in a giant ass fight. Bill Burr breaks up. He gets broken up with by Pete's mom.
Oh, sad.
And says, it's all your fucking fault. Don't ever talk to me again, you worthless piece of shit. They become friends again, and then they rekindle.
I'm still listening, but I just did it.
Good. And then they rekindle everything at the end, and it's just fucking amazing. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Fucking beautiful.
It's beautiful.
We need to watch that movie either tonight or tomorrow, but you will like it. I know it's on. I know it's on fucking either Tubi.
So by the way,
Freevee.
By the way, we just unlocked R&D Depot. That's another store in this game where we can buy some other good stuff.
I love Bill Burr, by the way.
Bill Burr's great. I like him. So
it's a good fucking movie overall.
So pay attention to this.
You'll like the opening scene too.
Do you see what is happening right now?
I do.
Remember that. Yeah. See, Fang's like, what the hell is this thing? Look at it. It looks like a disco ball on crack. So is it gonna pop up for me? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. So there was supposed to be a little thing that comes up that talks about what the Undying are.
Okay.
So basically, like I said, there are 7 Undying. I believe it's 7. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't want to spoil anything for you, Sean. Yep. But if you look right here, what do you think's inside? Oh, you can kind of see it actually right now.
That looks like a bird.
There's a thing in it.
It's not a chocobo.
It is not a chocobo. It is very much not a chocobo.
Looks like a pterodactyl.
If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I would.
I love ribs.
If I was a hot dog,
here we go. You know who you sound like?
Who?
Fucking, what's that character on SNL with Will Ferrell? Is it?
You are so close right now.
Harry Carey.
Yes, that's what it's from.
Yeah. Oh, is
it? If it was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
I think I fucking watched that skit last night.
It's so good.
Okay. Is he like this? If your name was
spare ribs, would you eat it?
He like bobs his head when he does
it. Right? Spare rib, would you eat it?
Okay.
If I was a hot dog, would you eat me?
I fucking love it.
I would. I'd be delicious. Put some mustard on me, some sweet relish.
How can people not like Will Ferrell?
I know why.
Why?
Because Will Ferrell... Okay, so this is... I've never met Will Ferrell in person, so I can't say if this is true or not.
He played in the MLB for 9 teams.
Supposedly, Will Ferrell, in his actual personal life, is not the nicest person. He can be very standoffish.
Does he, like, get hard?
What? No.
Oh, okay.
No, there is, like... He'll, like, tell you, like... He'll, like, just brush you up. He's not as bad...
Oh, he's one of those.
He's...
Like, you'll ask for an autograph, he'll be
like... Get away from me.
Yeah. So he's a Brock Lesnar.
That's what Brock Lesnar, I've heard, has gotten better.
He's gotten better, but Brock Lesnar,
there's still
10
a lot.
years ago was a piece of shit.
Oh yeah,
I will hold that to my grave.
I've told the story countless times. I don't even think I should. No, I'll say it. Yeah, why not? So, as you know, my parents.
Yep.
You know, northern Minnesota is where we live.
Yep.
And they, travel around. Not a lot. They used to, but they're mostly homebodies now. But back in the day, there was a time where they were at the bar, hanging out and everything, and they had a friend. I wouldn't even say their name, but I don't even know off the top of my head anymore. Fine. But their friend was actually also friends with Brock Lesnar's brother. I don't remember what Brock Lesnar's brother's name is off the top of my head. It is Bruce?
No, I have no clue.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'll look it up.
But anyway, they talked with Brock's brother. Like, they were just like, yeah, like, you're Brock Lesnar's brother. Like, what was he like like, what was he like growing up? Like, is it true what they say about him? Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. And his brother just outright said, like, no, my brother is a complete fucking asshole. Mm-hmm. Like, my brother's a horrible human being. Again, like, it could be siblings or something. Like,
there's a Troy and a Chad.
A Troy and a Chad. One of the two. My parents met and talked to. And nothing against Brock Lesnar. I've never met him either. I don't know what he's like in his personal life.
Good wrestler. The only thing, which we all know because I've said it, the only thing was that incident in Fargo when he was in Fargo.
I don't know what the incident
was. Or Alexandria, one of them.
I don't know what any of the
incidents. He was eating at a restaurant and a little girl wanted a fucking autograph and she walked up to the table and asked for his autograph.
Well, it's his private time when he's eating and having his own time.
I know, but the girl was fucking 8 years old. It's one thing if it's a 25-year-old
It's not like he punched the 8-year-old. No, okay, again, I wasn't there for it, but whatever.
I could see it.
He fucking goes in with his lunchbox-sized fist and decks a fucking child in the face like he's
a big son of a bitch. His neck is 22 inches.
His fist, I think they said, is 8.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
That's a very big fist.
His neck in radius or diameter or whatever the fuck a circle is, circumference, is 22 fucking
Have I gotten strong enough to deal with the goddamn tomato flans?
Flan!
Well, they're flora
they're
right
hybrid
now.
floras, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Well, why not? I'll test my metal and see where my level is by fighting them.
Fangs.
Fang's probably not gonna make it long.
By the way, I'm gonna be saying Fangs the whole time, not Fangs.
Why not?
So.
I won't stop.
Come on.
And just like wait for it.
Come on.
Oh.
Can we do it? No, you got this dickhead over here on the right.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win.
Where's Hope? He's the med. Why in the fuck is he not med?
Because I haven't leveled him up high enough to have good healing.
Why in the fuck is he on the team?
Because he's the best healer in the
Fucking
game.
bullshit.
Kidding me?
Sean, remember, I'm not as high level by the end of the game that I got to.
I know.
I can tell you right now, these 3 characters are going to be the ones that win the game.
I know. I got it.
I told you how good Vanille is, and Vanille is good. Don't get me wrong, but her skills compared to what these 3 can do on their own. Mm-hmm. God damn it!
Motherfucker.
Just let me get out of here.
No, you can't. Okay.
I'm not fighting them.
No, you're getting amped?
It's a waste of time. If I'm not ready for them, I'm not going to fight them.
If you kick him...
Do they bleed? No, they're made of tomato.
Oh God, why?
Are you getting angry?
I'm getting pissed because my silence is off. Like...
Well, did you attach it to your rifle or did you take the silence?
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna call it off. That
all right,
joke.
so
I can't deal.
I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for making this possible, and thank the patrons for making this possible. I'm almost to another exclamation mark, Shawnee.
Good.
I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one for Final Fantasy XIII.
You.
Later.